What's poppin', Slick Block? It's your boy, D.W.G Gamer. And I'm back. Yep, back. This is more Hogwarts Legacy. Now, a lot of shit happened in the last episode. Right? A whole lot of shit. It was a 2-hour video. I shortened it to an hour and like 10 minutes. Alright, there was really no more I could do to shorten it. Because you see, the problem is like, unlike normally, for that entire episode, I was doing shit. There was no point when I could. There was no point when I was at the shop selling something. There was no point when I was in a dungeon, a tomb I wasn't supposed to be in. Alright. Like some backtracking I was able to get rid of. And that's what it was, mostly backtracking. Trying out different endings and shit. You know. Good path, the evil path, the medium. Trying to see if there was a right answer for that bitch. This bitch ass nigga Samson. Right? And of course I went with the evil ending. Where, you know, I agreed to take the statue. And then I used Imperio on good as so. Ominous.
Thank you for making me suspicions. What friends are now, don't I? Could do with a nice cup of stew about now.
Ranrock has fooled you all, to your demise.
Yeah, I'm gonna let you know I said on everything I said about Samson, Sebastian, Samuel, whatever the fuck. That's Sebastian. Whatever the fuck his uncle's name is? Samson, Samuel. What was I just... Let me go to... Is the quest completed? I wish I could see tasks. Like, talk to Sebastian's uncle. His name is X. I just want y'all to know, I stand on everything I said about this nigga. Alright? On everything. I do not like this nigga. Alright? I can never agree with this nigga. On anything. Like, I got so angry. I actually had to stop my recording. And then, after stopping, I stopped my recording at like 2:30ish. I was so angry and hot about just how stupid this character is to me. that it was like I had drank coffee, my nigga. Alright, it was like I had drank some fucking coffee. I was up to like damn near 7 o'clock. Fuming. Fuming. This character is ridiculous. Right? Like, because as I was like pacing back and playing shit out of my head, I remembered that this nigga used to be an aura, a cop, a magic detective, and like it made everything worse. So much worse. It made me 1,000 times angrier. How the fuck did you become an aura when you're such a coward? It doesn't make sense to me. How did they hire you? How did they allow you in the force? Who did you lie to? Like, bro, that don't make no sense to me. I'm gonna be real with you. Right? I'm gonna keep it a buck. This shit is crazy. Alright? Everything Sebastian is doing is shit this nigga really should have been doing himself. Alright? He should be out there looking for a cure for his niece. Not trying to force his fucking nephew up hope. Alright, he was a fucking aura. You know how many fucking connections he should fucking have? Can't call anybody from the ministry. Your first thought was to take her to a mountain. What did he say? The healing monks on Mount whatever the fuck couldn't do it. So there was no hope or possibility. You didn't even use any of your connections, really. You said, "Oh, she's cursed. Let's go to this one place. Let's go to the doctor, get one doctor's opinion." Alright, and he said it's terminal. Well, there's nothing we can do. It's really ridiculous to me. And then after she got blasted, after she got cursed, and she's gonna have to live in pain, you have to tend to her, you had to retire from the force to take care of your sick, injured niece. Not once did you think to bring this to the ministry's attention. Goblins and dark wizards attacked my niece with some kind of foul magic. They are looking for something in Rookwood's mansion. I think something suspicious is going on. You saw your niece get hit with something uncurable and said, "Oh, yeah, bitch, I can't." Don't make no sense. Literally, even if you didn't want to do it yourself, you could have had other people look for you. You could have called in your friends to come investigate for you. You didn't have to do anything. But you know what, though? You see, I'm assuming he has friends. But without this nigga probably don't have no friends. All his friends would have probably snaked him by now. I'm gonna be real with you. Alright. I said on everything I said, bro. I swear to God. I would have been knocked this nigga out. I would have been hit him, period. Nah, fucking, I would have been hit you with the curse spell, nigga. Crucio. And while you writhing in pain, alright, I would hit you with abracadabra, motherfucker.
Please
so
write
much
out of a
shit.
storybook.
It's fucking. It's ridiculous. Why, Sebastian? How did it come to this? Where did you go wrong? No self-reflection on yourself. It's like the more I think about it, the more weird it gets. How did your brother and sister-in-law die? They were doing research. They were so focused on their research, they didn't notice incurable poison filling the room. An incurable, undetectable poison fully coming into the room. They didn't notice that. Right? And you think nothing about that is suspicious. To me, that sounds like they got assassinated. Like, yeah, sure, it could have been they were fucking around with chemicals and then it happened. Alright. But like I would have been looked into that. That is suspicious as hell to me. My niece got attacked and injured at the manor, at the castle, by dark wizards and goblins. Well, they don't even know about dark wizards. They know about the goblins. Sebastian says he heard a human, or it was one spell, which would mean his uncle recognized the fact it was a one spell, because only he would have the fucking knowledge to say that kind of shit. So he would know there's a dark wizard over there. And instead of being like, after getting his niece and nephew to safety, after making sure she was okay, which she wasn't, a day or two afterwards, I would have went over there and investigated to see what the fuck was going on. What were they looking for? He said, nope, and they stayed over there. I had to clean that place out. I had to get rid of the filth and the grime, which is in this fucking detective's yard. Batman would never. Like it's crazy how much of a bitch he is. I'm gonna be real with you. Like I can't get over it. I can't even rationalize his side in my head, because so many of the things he's done just goes against my personal belief system. Telling niggas to give up hope, because sometimes hope is cruel, is crazy. If you're not going to shower them in love and kindness to make up for the lack of hope. Yep, give up hope, and just shut yourself up and in this swamp of negative emotion, hopelessness, death, and destruction. Just seal yourself in that and accept it, because that's all you're going to get. Really? I can't. It is instant. And again, if you didn't want somebody to go down the path, why not try and guide them down a different path? Why didn't you try anything? Why was your only intent destroying any and all hope and any and all chances that something could be done, instead of trying to sit down and think about possibilities? And then, like I said, I think about the fact that it's literally in Sebastian's backstory that he watched helplessly, because they could not use any magic, as his parents died in front of him. Because I guess the door was spellbound or locked or something, so they couldn't open it. And even if they did open it, they probably would have fucking died.
Seems a
Because
pleasant
it
enough
was
little place.
incurable, unidentifiable poison. And I don't know how fucking little they are, but they probably weren't the first year, so they were younger than 10. I think Harry was 10 or 11 when he went to join Hogwarts. So we're talking about like some 7 to 8-year-olds trying to carry 2 grown people out of a fucking poisonous room. I just don't see that working out. But still, he's had to deal with that trauma. Like, nah, I'm gonna get strong. I'm gonna learn all these magics. It's never going to happen again. I'm never gonna be that weak and powerless again. I'll never have to watch someone I care about die in front of my eyes helplessly again. And now he's being forced to do it, and you're not even trying. You're not even trying to help him. Like, it's crazy. That is mad to me, man. Now, like, I get it. He's an Auror, right? A lot of Aurors, males, a lot of male Aurors are grim, dark like this. Because they've seen so much cruel and horrifying shit in the wizard world that they become, what's it, cynicism, or whatever the fuck, grim, and they become that. But even most of them still have a certain level of empathy and understanding, which is when they become teachers. Can't for the life of me imagine what he's seen. To where can't even be empathetic with his own blood. I don't. It's not even a random stranger. It's his own blood. And then you our family, your father would be ashamed. Our family does not use black magic. They're called the unforgivable curses. Unforgivable curses for a reason. The fact that you're even trying to defend him says that you are the exact same. I'm gonna be honest with you, my nigga. For real, the fact that you told your niece to give up all hope and just accept the fact that she's going to die, and she's gonna live the rest of her limited time in pain, in a small ass house with no peace of mind, is just as unforgivable as any curse that Sebastian could ever cause or cast. You want to say it's the intention. You have to mean to harm. You have to mean to cause pain. You have to mean to control. You have to mean to kill. You're doing all of that. You have the mean to cause harm. You're meaning to cause harm to Sebastian. You have the intent to cause pain. Because they're causing pain to both Sebastian and his sister. And you have the intent to kill. It's just watching you on the sideways as she fades away, not doing anything at all. And for what we've heard, you're always angry, you're always upset. You're always thinking about your brother and the responsibility he left with you. Forcing you to give up your dreams and ambitions and whatever. See no wife or kids with you, bro. I don't see no other members of your bloodline besides this right here. And you're killing it. You're destroying it. Yeah. Your family may not practice dark magic, but shoot. After this generation, your family may not even exist anymore. So what's the fucking point of upholding these morals that are causing y'all to die out? I swear to God, I don't fucking like it. Shit. Happily. I will happily blast them with that cadaver. And then, what makes it so fucking crazy to me, the whole unforgivable curses things, is like, they always say it's the same thing. You have to mean it. You have to intend for this to happen. Nigga, if I pick up a wand, Confringo, whatever the fuck, the exploding curse, I mean for them to get hit with that spell. I said the words, I did the wand movement. That is the intent, and they got hit as I intended. If I use Bombarda, the exploding charm, I am intending to cause harm and damage. There's no other reason I would be using this charm to begin with. So it doesn't make sense.
Here's one of those tables Professor Shaw mentioned.
You have to mean and intend, and that's why they're unforgivable. Oh, he's up.
Be used for better things than this soap.
My auntie had a crab boil / steam last night. I didn't get to eat any of it last night because reasons.
I was a proud man.
But I'm semi looking forward to it. To what we got today. My biggest problem is that I just don't think we have
Crazy. Petrificus totalis.
beautiful. The real problem is we don't have proper utensils to carry.
Crazy. Eight legs is simply too many. This looks intriguing.
Accio! Wingardium Leviosa! Levioso! Revelio! Confirm! Bombarda! Accio!
Petrificus totalis.
Bombarda! Crucio! Potato! Stupid one!
I didn't see no matriarch.
Revelio!
A castle. Must have been quite stately in its time.
Bombarda! Revelio! Bombarda!
Ay, ay, ay.
Accio! Wingardium Leviosa!
Why is he strong?
Bombarda!
Where's the other one?
Revelio. Confringo. Bombarda.
Confringo! Bombarda!
Incendio. Expelliarmus. Incendio.
Cursed fiends.
I didn't want it.
Revelio.
Yeah, I really don't like spider. Well, it's crazy. I really like spiders. How do you get that right? No. Oh, wait. Never mind. Oh,
Accio.
what's in there? I can't remember. I thought I knew how to get in there. No, I think I'm going around this way. Should be looking right back here.
Confringo. Revelio.
Let's see if we can get over there somehow.
That wasn't too hard.
I don't know how I did that, but I did it.
Revelio.
Yeah, I flew away to like finish with my grievances.
Revelio.
Blackwood. Oh no. Nope. Alright, fine. I'm curious. You got me. Let's see. Okay. It's easier than I thought. So you see, that was a Dark Mage inspired thing. A Dark Mage made that. That's what that thing just said. A Dark Mage of the Wood family. Blackwood. Trace of their heritage. Wood, Mongols. That's not what they're called. Mundanes, whatever the fuck. Muggles, there we go. That's crazy, man. That means I would be from the Wood family. That's Blackwood, Northwood. Yes. Also shelters. Where's my last boot? Oh. just happened. I'm not exactly sure.
You need to go out.
You can't imagine how inconvenient travel was before I invented flu powder.
There's something I'm wondering. Most things are supposed to be able to identify dark magic. I wonder if they can't identify my dark magic. Because of the ancient magic. Bring that penny back in. I put meat and penny outside, penny back in, but meat's will be outside. Wanna come back in? No? Come on, Penny. There you go. Let's go meat. I know what he's barking at. Ow. My thumb. Alright, I'm back.
Professor, do you have a moment?
I do. What is it?
Did you attend Hogwarts?
I wondered, did you attend Hogwarts?
I did. I am a proud member of Ravenclaw House. Why do you ask?
I was curious as to how Hogwarts has changed over the years.
I see. Well, the castle itself, as I'm sure you have surmised, is full of surprises. I dare say more than the staircases change around here. As for the students, well, they seem to get more capable every year. Although, we got up to just as much mischief in my day as you seem to now. I used to look the other way at all sorts of roguery when I was head girl. I can tell you, however, that I did once admonish a certain Phineas Nigellus Black for enjoying a sugar quill during a lecture.
I hadn't realized that you and Professor Black were, students here together.
Appearances can be deceiving. You see, I was once wounded by time itself.
Time itself? I never would have imagined such a thing.
Ah, well, it was the risk I took with my prior position. You may or may not have heard that I was an unspeakable at the Ministry for years.
An unspeakable? What does...
As you might suspect, I cannot speak about what we did. Suffice it to say, the job was not without its hazards. Now, I hope I've satisfied curiosity for the moment.
You have. Thank you for speaking with me, Professor.
Keep up with your wand work. One must always be prepared for mischief, both inside and outside of the castle.
That's crazy. She was wounded by time. Time magic is a thing. Yeah, that's another one. The unspeakable. So there's the auras, and then there's the unspeakable. Speakables. Well, she was wounded by time, and she seems still more jolly. Yeah, let's say the potionaire maker teacher. Or Sebastian's uncle.
Did you speak to my uncle?
I did, and he's annoying.
I wish I had better news about your uncle and Anne.
Well, what did he say?
I'm afraid he wants you nowhere near Feldcroft. Nor Anne.
I had to stop that goblin from killing my sister. He had no right to banish me from my own twin. If he thinks banishing me means I'm going to give up on Anne, he's sorely mistaken.
He also said he cannot excuse the use of dark magic in any form, and that if he hears of either of us using it, he'll go straight to Professor Black.
Huh. That relic, dark magic or not, is the key to saving Anne. To reverse that curse. I will not lose Anne for good. I'd send the crest to Anne. She'll know that we need to meet.
I'm afraid I don't follow.
Nothing, just a thought. Now I'm more determined than ever to learn what power that relic has.
What did you mean you'd send Anne a crest so that she'd know to meet you?
We just lost our parents, and we were packing up to go and live with Solomon. We couldn't take everything. She was carefully organizing her prized possessions. A box of artifacts she'd collected to do with our family. Jewelry, cards, old photographs. She got to her favorite, a handmade crest, and without a second thought, she handed it to me. This will keep you safe, she said. It holds no enchantment, but I've kept it with me since. That's how I can reach Anne. I'll get the crest to her with plans to meet.
Be careful, Sebastian. Your uncle could intercept it. We'll be expelled.
Even if Ominous is upset with us, he has no love lost for his family. He'd use their connections to the headmaster if we needed his help.
Why?
I shall wait to hear from you then.
Thank you. I very much appreciate you standing by me through all of this. I'll send you an hour when I have news.
Messing. Whole thing messing. In the shadow of distance. This is the name of this episode. I'm probably gonna end it here. Next episode, we're going to help Poppy. Popping Sweetie. Yeah, gang, if y'all enjoyed this episode, leave a like and comment down below. So every episode you enjoyed, this is D.W.G Gaming with Slick Block Mafia. Subscribe to Slick Block. And deuces, that's me on. D.W.G's out. Peace.